opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Green Bay Packers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Ready to get us started, and away we go at Allegiant Stadium. Starting at the 10. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set, go.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It's lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Yellow, 43.
Here's Love. That's reeled in by Jrelentlesz. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Down. 33. Yellow. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Black, 95.
Back to the air. Love. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. He gets loose down the right side. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing.
Now is McManus to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The first carry here for Ashton Genty. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 7. Back to Genty. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Genty. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 4th and 4.
Only a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, it's a clip.
4th down, here's Smith. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And they are all the way into that red zone.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Middle. 53.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Nihas. And the Packers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Ready.
1st down throw. Here's Love. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
21 yards.
That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
A gain of 21 yards.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of 1. The Packers on top early. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. To the air with Love. Rolling left, buying some time. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just got ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 43. Cut.
Love. Finds him on the crossing route. For a second, we both thought he'd get the 1st, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
Let's go now. Clock 40. Ready?
3rd and 1 now. Love. Got his man. It's Golden. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
First down, Packers.
Ready? Set.
Love now on 1st and 10. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Down. Set.
Loves to throw again. Forced out to his right. Close that one, but they couldn't connect.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them them up ahead of fourth down.
A loss of 12.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. They are going for this. It's Love. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces the turnover on down.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On first down, here's Smith. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Smith. That's taken in by Tucker. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hey, easy.
Smith on 3rd and short. That's Lockett. He brings it in. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Smith's going to throw again. On the move, headed right. Holding by Lockett, right side. And he gets this forward to the 19. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
53.
And again, it's Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
The 7-yard line.
Here's Genty. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders earn the chance to tie before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the grab game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has it at the 11. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
Love from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So it's 2nd down coming up.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Kraft has it. He's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set.
Throwing again. Love. That's Reed on the slant. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Packers, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Ready.
From the red zone now. Has it in close. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. We'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Short pass brought in. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Genty from the gun. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Buys time, rolling right. That's low and bounces short of his man. Looking for Tyler Lockett on that play. So that brings them to 3rd down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Tuesday. Strike.
Before the play clock expires, Pete Carroll averts that penalty, signals timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. He'll throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover on
Even the
downs.
best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way. I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Ready.
Second and 10. Love trying again. This is Reed working the right side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, a 2-yard run on first down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Ready.
Love now. Looking slant route, complete. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at 31.
That's good.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Shotgun now for Love. This is on target to Christian Watson. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Raiders 7. Brendan McManus.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Mostert on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. First play is going to be again to Jency. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. First down from the 42.
For a Las Vegas first down.
Another give here to Jency. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Working quickly here.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
Running for the marker on second. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Brings up third down.
They give left side to Jency. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Hey, we got Salon! 13 next. Hey, 3 on left.
Smith back to throw. Finds Jency underneath. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Raiders first down.
Smith on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
13 next.
Smith to the air now. intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
They'll take over first and 10.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go next. Cut.
Going wide receiver run to start this series. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Kate, if the word safety was used, and it's not a lot in NFL locker rooms, but if it was at halftime, it was about safe throws, good decisions, consistent plays. It was not about a safety to begin this second half, and that's what we nearly saw. Not the kind of start this offense on that's going to overcome a bit of adversity.
That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
We've set of downs from 37. Thrown on first down, Love. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First down.
Give to Jacobs from the pistol. On the move, past the 40. Keeps on moving into the red zone. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21.
Raiders 7.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Mostert on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. You're not even set. Check 59. Hold on. Strike.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
14 yards. And a Raider first down.
Tuesday.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, go flip her up. Thomas up.
First down, Smith to throw. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
8 yards on the pickup.
Those are the hurry-up offense here.
Second and 2 at their 48-yard line.
From the gun, Smith. Rolling out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. And those are the hurry-up here.
It's a gain of 8. And a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 44.
Smith on first down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Offense in the hurry-up here.
It's now second and 19 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, it's a clip. Hey, alert.
One final shot here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to push deep downfield. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. picked off by Evan Williams. And the Packers are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And it's not quite a full game shutout, bro.
Now, from the home of the Raiders, since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. Off we go from Vegas. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive. Will begin there.
Their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. A play fake. Now Williams. Flush to his right. Now he takes off. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Throwing on second down. Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll be third down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Moving to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Bears first down.
Good for a Bears first down.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 23, here's second down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He runs with it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, he doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. Tucks it, becomes a runner, gets past the mark.
And the Bears first down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Give up the middle with Swift. Not much there. Maybe a yard. It is 2nd and 9.
At the 16-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Roll, Otunze. Touchdown, Bears. Now Cairo Santos to add the point out. It's up and through. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
What? Yeah. Really with you. I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink you got to
There are 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Hey, we go to the line. Jrelentlesz.
On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready. Jrelentlesz.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And he would get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Once again, it's Genty. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
49, flip it off, 49. Ours. 13-8. 53.
On 2nd down, Smith rolling right. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the 1st half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Jack's left. Tuesday.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to be 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
They'll go. Smith. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rounding to the ball. Modest gain.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down. A gain of 7. First down, Bears.
Throwing is Williams. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Throw it again. It's Williams. And he'll take it on in. Post and Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and it's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
He'll take it in at the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Genti to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
At the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
They'll go again with Genti. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. At least pick it up on 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Working out of the gun, Smith. Got a man, it's Rocket. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
For a Las Vegas first down.
From the gun, it's Gina. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
Middle. Check 58. Hey, it's a clip.
A 2nd down throw for Smith. Going for it all. That's caught. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. Pick up of 46 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, trio left.
From the shotgun, Smith. He'll get this off to Genty. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. A gain of 11. And it's first and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
Genty. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. Now the Raiders are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. The ball inches from the goal line. Third and goal.
Hey, here we go. Hey.
He'll run the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Gina Smith, touchdown, Raiders. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Makes the score Bears 14, Raiders 7. Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here.
And he's in! Touchdown, Vegas.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, right? The final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Ties the game at 14. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, broken down to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. Uh-oh. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. That one's good for 26 yards.
And a Raider first down.
Hey, we go, here we go.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, we go, Salon. Check 58. 53, 53. 13 next, 13 next. Slow ball, slow ball. Tuesday.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
You know me. Finish it. Hey, alert. Hold on. Oz. Hey, it's a clip.
From the pistol, Smith. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Jack's left. Hey, go flip her up.
Here's Gino. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. This one finds Lockett down the left side. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Here's Genty. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time break, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This one taken at the 10. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he finds some daylight. A pass 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
37-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up
So,
2nd
from
and
37, here's 2nd down and 2. Here's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 2 yards to go.
Here's Williams now to throw. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get this out to Swift. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Williams pass.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Here's a handoff to Genty. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Tackled at the 34-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On the ground, it's Genty. Down the sideline, past the 40. 20, 15, and he's into the end zone. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Las Vegas Raiders. Glad you are with us and Daniel Carlson. Here to get things started. Off we go from Vegas. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy. the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
First snap, and Murray goes to the air. That's caught downfield by Harrison. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Murray now to throw on first down. He'll get that to Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Murray. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Again, it's Murray. Got his man at the 6. And he'll be taken down. But we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and goal, Arizona.
Throwing again is Murray. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We're trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And it'll lead to a second and goal. Murray's going to throw again. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Arizona. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead.
7. Raiders nothing.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Mostert now to return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go.
They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Jeanty. And this play's going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Second and 11.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Crazy. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. Third, they need 8.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 8.
Now, get to Jeanty running right. And he works his way past the 25 to the 27-yard line.
Wilson on the tackle. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Geno gonna throw for it. He gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And he's gonna have the Raiders first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Las Vegas, first down.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. A throw right side, taken in by touchdown. 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cardinals' 32-yard line.
13.
From the gun, it's Geno. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Now Genty. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Vegas.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Raider first down.
They'll run with Genty. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of the first down. That's a pickup for Vegas.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up. Here's Genty. And he's in! Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Vegas.
Touchdown.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. They come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he will score. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Arizona.
What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
The kick is good. Makes the score Cardinals 14, Raiders 7.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Mostert now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Genty, running left. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Smith. Now he'll air one out. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Now Murray on first down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. That's left side. That's the tight end, McBride. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Murray. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
5 yards. First down, Cardinals.
Biggest.
To throw is Murray.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Second down, Murray. This is caught at 2. To the goal line and in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona.
Extra point.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals will take a 21-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Mostert now to return. Whoa! Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line.
6 yards.
big play to kick off this drive. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run right here, and it's Genty. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts,
4 yards.
as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
The 36-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Oz. Here we go. Finish it. Hut.
From the shotgun, Smith. That one's incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating a man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Smith from the gun on 3rd down. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That one good for 18 yards, and to the 18-yard line. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. Third quarter set to commence. We're back underway here on EA Sports. Mostert now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
A handoff, running left is Genty. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go. Hey, trio left.
Smith. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
20-yard line.
To throw. Smith. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey, we go, Salon. Finish the ball. Hey, here's the clip. 13X. Hold on. Look. No ball.
On 2nd down, it's Gino. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
49, flip her off, 49. Tuesday. Hey, go flip her up.
From the gun on third down, Smith. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey. Buzz.
Working out of the gun, Murray. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Trey Benson, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Now Murray. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
A gain of 26 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 26 yards. First down, Arizona.
Again, it's Murray. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Murray's going to throw again. This is intercepted. And these guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
At the 46.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Hey, we go.
A run. Genty. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
A gain there of 21. Good for a Raider first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Once again, it's Genty. He's to the 10. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Hey, here we go.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Can't we score? I can't believe this. What are you doing? Were you even paying attention?
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the play. They're going to mark him short.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a 1-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Murray to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Murray now on 2nd down. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
On the zone read, a give to Benson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. That's Harrison in motion. On 3rd down, Murray. That's caught downfield by McBride. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 32 yards.
At the 24-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. McBride is the motion man. Murray gonna hand this to Benson. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. So right after the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. They'll drop to throw.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Murray on third down. Exiting the pocket right. This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down. So out is Chad Ryland in a big spot here. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. So Ryland now, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. Mostert now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
This is first and 10. They'll run here. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Brought down behind
Here
the
comes
line
second down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second.
He'll run.
At the 26-yard line.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane close quickly. Here comes third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it third and 7.
Working out of the gun, Smith. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Now he'll work his way out right. And I had to take a chance on fourth down, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals have just about sewn up this football game.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.